Right.
I think, man.
Congratulations, Aaron.
Thank you very much.
How much have you enjoyed returning here today and a clean sheet and a lovely victory as well?
Yeah, it's really enjoyable. Firstly, and when I left, I never got to say goodbye properly to the fans due to COVID, so that was a special feeling that sort of four sides of the stadium were singing my name. But ultimately, 3 points, great performance. Not many teams will come here and have that much control and possibly score more. So great day, and yeah, three wins from three.
You had a very interesting perspective of that first half dominance. You didn't really have a lot to do, did you, watching your team dismantle Bournemouth today? Yeah,
we talk about it all the time that we want to own the ball, own the pitch, and we've done that from minute 1 to 45. We lost a little bit towards the second half. They got more set pieces and things, but then the third goal, don't know where he's pulled that from. And then
have you seen that in training before?
No. I've seen that clearance before. I think that's what I think he was doing. But yeah, I had a lovely view, and it's crazy how our mentality has changed from what happened at the end of last season to now.
How's it changed?
Just more ruthless. We saw how close we came last season, and what happened at the end of the year, and then
how much did it hurt?
Oh, yeah, a lot. It took a few weeks to get over. It hurt more because it was from the others down the road. But then you bring in the likes of Zinchenko and gabrieljesus, who know what it's like to win, ruthless every day in training, and then Saliba, who's 20, I think, who's a French international and won Player of the Year. So we've added great to the squad, and long may this continue.
And it feels that different this season. You genuinely have that belief, and like, it feels like there's more strength about the team.
We're fighting for more positions, especially from Christmas onwards. We were a bit light through injuries, and then but yeah, you look, Kieran Tierney was one of our best fullbacks. He still is one of our best fullbacks, and then we brought Alex in, and they've got great competition now. So yeah, there's strength and depth all over the field, and we're seeing it on the pitch that we're all fighting for them 11 shirts.
Alan and I were talking about gabrieljesus. Now, we always knew he was a very, very good player, but has he even surprised you of how good he is right now?
Yeah, I think we've got the Gabby from when he was young in Brazil. He's hungry, fighting for all the balls. Honestly, a 50-50 or a 70-30, he'll turn into his favour down the channel and doesn't stop running. So I was surprised. We obviously knew he was a great player. You don't play for Man City for that long and win that trophies. But the type of person he is, he's so happy, but then he's got that little nasty streak where he has to win. He has to win, and that's feeding into our team now.
What about you, Aaron? Do you still feel you're developing as a keeper? You're still a young lad, aren't you? So there's still a lot of learning to do, I would imagine.
Definitely. I'm nowhere near where I want to be. There was a prime example last season. I started really well, had a few dips in form. Goals go in, which you analyse. You look at last week, I made a mistake for the Maddison goal. So yeah, it's a constant process on the training ground. We're working really hard, and as you said, I'm 24, and I've always been told that sort of a goalkeeper as a 24-year-old is like an 18, 19-year-old outfielder. In terms of maturity.
Keepers peak when they were about 34, but you think it's got a bit younger these days?
It's got a little bit younger. I think around 26, 27, 28. But the fact that I've got so many games under my belt and different experiences from the past 3 seasons, I can only grow if my mentality's right.
Does it help as well? Obviously, it's 3 games in. There's a settled partnership in front of you, it looks like, with Gabriel and Saliba. Does that make you feel a little bit more confident? You read them as well, and when they're going to maybe make a mistake? 100%.
I think if you look at the start of when I came into the team last season, Ben White and Gabriel were the 2 mainstays in that back 4, and we worked with them every single day. And then it took for one injury where that one of them was out or moved out of position and things, and that's where sort of, if you don't work on it every single day, it's very difficult to get that connection. So throughout pre-season we've been working on different partnerships, and so if anything does happen on the pitch, that we can resolve.
But what's it like for you as the goalkeeper when you see your 2 fullbacks disappearing into midfield? That seems to be the pattern this season.
It's great for me, especially the way we want to play. I know I'll have Martinelli, Jesus and Saka running all day long, and I also have my passes into midfield, which I really enjoy playing, and it's just one of them things it can hurt us at times. It's going to if we don't get it right. But when it does work, it comes out with a 3-0 win.
The fans were so noisy today, the travelling fans. They're getting excited seeing you at the top of the league after 3 games.
It's early.
No pressure.
It's early days, but you know, it was a great day for the fans and also for us. We were wearing some black armbands for one of our head groundsmen who passed away. So
absolutely,
it was a perfect fitting for him, and for the fans can have a safe journey home.
Yeah, well said. Congratulations, Aaron.
Thank you.
Keep it up. You're in a fantasy team as well. Well done.
Thank you.
That's clean sheet bonus.
Well done, mate.
That's clean
Well done,
sheet.
mate.
Cheers.